The sausage, the phallic enigma, mistress of mash, the pig's mystery limb. Sure, we think we're well acquainted with our old friend Mrs. Sausage, don't we? But heavens, we barely know him at all. Welcome to this episode of Where Did It Come From? The sausage. No one's more of a sausage head than Lucian Reed, the author of Sausage, the Meat, the Myth, the Music.
The sausage has always been less of a food and more of a concept. The word sausage comes from the Latin sostranum, meaning what in God's name is that? The first ever sausage was, in fact, a fat rat wrapped in a sack. But the process quickly became more sophisticated, and by 912 AD it was 2 fat rats wrapped in a sack.
With the invention of the pig in 1238, there was a new contender for the filling in a sausage. But a lack of regulation meant it wasn't always clear which pig parts were in there. Some people were squeamish, some people were English. Wherever you were from, it was clear. The sausage had a branding problem.
Well, it's an age-old question now. What do you call a parcel of miscellaneous, unattractive-looking meat? I call him the Prime Minister. Sausages are...
If the 12th century was the era of the walnut, which it wasn't, the 15th century was the dawn of the sausage. Like babies, they looked weird, but they were easy to make. By 1455, if you couldn't see a sausage, you were probably standing on one.
Sausage apathy kicked in about 1605. Gout was rife, pigs were deliberately hiding from butchers, and people were getting into things like beef and bigamy.
What happened next?
Something truly extraordinary.
Tell me now.
The sausage had always been eaten with what can only be described as another sausage. But suddenly, it was paired with a food that made it come alive.
Watermelon. What? People soon began to realise you could also stuff things in sausages. First it was love notes, then flavours like apple and onion. But sausages didn't really become cool until the 1970s, when ad exec L. Ron Lumbar exploited the satanic panic in the US with his slogan, "A sausage a day keeps the devil at bay." All of a sudden, the humble banger had hit the big time.
These days, sausages are sophisticated and complex. It's more than I can say for the Prime Minister.
What's wrong with you?
The sausage is now a phenomenon, and behind every success story there's a lesson to be learned. Now, the real question is, what does the sausage say about us?
Well, they can't speak, can they? That was the scandalous hidden history of the sausage. Next time on Where Did It Come From? Jaffa cakes. Are they cakes, or are they Russian spies? Until we meet again, or should I say, until we sausage?